So, today we're going to be talking about Christian division. So, up to this point, the Christian church is the Catholic Church. That is one and the same. And we start to see this change in around 285. So, in 285, the Emperor Diocletian is facing a lot of problems in Rome. The sheer size of the empire is making it very difficult to rule and keep under control. So Diocletian's idea to solve this problem was to split it in two. So you have Rome in the east, Rome in the west, and Constantinople in the east. So in Rome, the person in charge of the church was the Pope, while in Constantinople, the person in charge was called the Patriarch. And this division started creating other divisions in the church, like the iconoclast controversy. So an icon is a picture or an image, and many in the East believed that the church should outlaw icons just like the Muslims did. But many in the West felt like icons were okay and that should be a normal and natural part of church. So John of Damascus is an example of a very important theologian who said, you know what, as I study the text of the Bible, I really believe that icons are perfectly fine. There should be no reason to not have icons. But what this creates is the breeding ground for more controversies. And so there are more reasons why the East and the West are starting to disagree. So in the East, they believe that there should be no unleavened bread during communion. So communion is a practice that is common in Christian beliefs. And unleavened bread, of course, is bread without any yeast. And they said no unleavened bread during communion. Clerics or priests, people in charge, don't have to remain celibate, so they can get married and that kind of thing. And that the Pope has no authority over the Eastern Patriarch, that the Eastern Patriarch has full authority over the Eastern area. Now, out in the West, they were like, oh, unleavened bread is okay during communion. That's not anything you need to worry about. Clerics should remain celibate. They should remain separated from man and not get married. And finally, the Pope was in charge. Like, that was it. That's what they truly believed. And these controversies continued to grow and grow to the point where we have what becomes known as the Great Schism. So this Great Schism of 1054 is super critical. And what it does is it creates the Roman Catholic Church in the West and the Eastern Orthodox Church in the south, in the east. I'm sorry. So the patriarch at the time, Michael Ceralius, was excommunicated by the Pope for some of these controversial beliefs that he held. And so Michael Ceralius said, "Fine, we'll excommunicate the Pope." And so the Pope, Leo III, was excommunicated by Constantinople. And that's how we get these two divisions in the church.